Remember that they're changing my voice. They're viewing me heavily, and they're making it harder for me to talk, and they're making it harder for me to fix the situation. So I'm just going to make this video. So I will put the last 53 points at the end, and I will just have them written on the screen. I won't read it. This is a very important video. It shows that I'm reliable. It shows that even though I thought that I wasn't going to go to Michigan, or I made that argument, that it means nothing. I decided to change my mind for a good reason. And you'll see by the end of this video that I'm the most reliable person that ever lived. Point number 1, I'm consistent about putting God first. Point number 2, I've been insisting on romantic justice the whole time. Point number 3, my top martial arts arguments. Point number 4, I'm consistent about saying that I could die anytime and people should scramble to obey God through me and not take it for granted that I'm alive right now. Point number 5, in the Egyptian debate, I'm consistent with saying that the ancient Egyptians were black and that you can't trust the governing class and the science departments of the world to ever, quote-unquote, disprove that argument. So the die is cast. That is the logical assumption forever, until you meet your maker, that is. Point number 6, my stance on psychiatry, that it's a fraud, it's a pseudoscience, that it's highly political, has been consistent. I've taken a lot of heat for it, but I've still been consistent. I've taken a lot of heat for a lot of these things here. Point number 7, my arguments about drawing on spiritual power since maybe 2013 or 14, when I was talking about the book Fighting for Honor. I've been arguing that martial artists are the only ones who've truly proven that they're drawing on spiritual power in a way that goes beyond everyone else. Divine monotheistic martial arts in the divine order, what have you. Point number 8, I've been consistent about the fact that society needs a moral order. Point number 9, I've been consistent about saying that I'm the one who's supposed to interpret scripture, and it's stupid not to see it that way. Point number 10, I've been consistently saying that I'm the true spiritual leader before I started saying that I'm Christ. We'll get to that. Point number 11, I've been consistent about the fact that righteousness is greater than wealth. Point number 12, I've been consistent about saying that people should organize to save lives and to do God's work. Point number 13, I've been consistent with saying that we should organize to have honest and just discussions. Point number 14, I've always said that gang stalking is real. Point number 15, I've consistently said that I'm Christ since about 2020 or so, when I realized it. Point number 16, which is very important, I've consistently said that the sabotage top martial arts is ideal. I even had it on a bumper sticker on my vehicle when I lived in California for years, and they have no viable counter argument for any of these things.